Welcome to general session for February 12th, 2019. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner Boyce.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we'll need a motion for the approval of the minutes from December 18, 2018, January 15, 2019 general session, and the minutes of January 24, 2019 briefing.
So move.
Second.
Moved and second in voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
The minutes have been adopted.
Great. And we've got Domestic Relations Court.
Resolution number 83-19. Resolution authorizing a one-year contract with court-appointed special advocates of Franklin County in the amount of $396,198.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Orville Johns, Court Administrator for Domestic Relations Juvenile Court. This morning I have with me Kevin Greenwood. He is the new Executive Director of CASA. This resolution is requesting the renewal of the contract with the court-appointed special advocates of Franklin County in the amount of $396,198,000. CASA provides volunteers and attorneys to serve as guardian ad litem for cases involved in abuse, neglect, and dependent children that have been assigned by the court. This contract represents $36,998,000 increase over last year. CASA requested this increase to provide for a cost of living adjustment, health insurance, and mileage expenses to replace a copier. And then any questions, but I would like the new director to say a couple things about CASA.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. Commissioner Brown, Commissioner Boyce, on behalf of the 870 abused and neglected children that were served by more than 230 of our court-appointed special advocate volunteers last year, I want to say thank you. CASA's mission for the past 28 years has been a simple one. We train men and women to be a consistent presence and voice for abused and neglected children in the Franklin County court system. Mm-hmm. And it's because of the support of the county commissioners, and our community partners that we're able to do that. This past Saturday, we just hosted our first class of a new training session with 34 volunteers. And we have another session coming up in May, and the interviews begin with that at the end of this month. So thank you for all of your support, and thank you for considering our request this year.
And Kevin, if somebody wants to volunteer or contribute to CASA's great mission, how would they do so?
They can do that online at www.casacolumbus.org, or they can give us a call at the office at 614-525-7450.
Great. Thank you.
If there are no further comments or questions, move for passage of 83-19.
Second.
Moved and second in voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 83-19 has been adopted. Resolution number 84-19.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Resolution number 84-19, resolution authorizing a one-year agreement with NetCare Corporation and Forum Ohio LLC for various psychological services in the amount of $90,000.
Commissioners, this resolution is requesting a contract renewal with Forum Ohio and NetCare Corporations in amount of not to exceed $90,000, and to provide various psychological evaluations that have been ordered by the court. The cost increased by $50 for each psychological and competency evaluation over the last year. So Forum, though, has not increased their cost since 2015, and NetCare had not increased their cost since 2012. So we were expecting some increase, and this is we think it's something that we can appreciate. Pending any questions, I ask the court request approval of the resolution.
Great. If there are no questions or comments, move for passage of 84-19.
Second.
Moved and second in voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 84-19 has been adopted. Resolution number 85-19, resolution authorizing an amended agreement with Nationwide Children's Hospital for medical services in the amount of $350,000.
Thank you. This resolution, Commissioners, requesting an amendment to Nationwide Children's Hospital, who provides emergency and outpatient services for youth in the juvenile detention facility. This amendment will reduce the amount Nationwide can charge the court in the amount not to exceed the authorized reimbursement rate for the same services established by the Department of Medicaid. So there will be a sizable savings if this resolution is passed. So pending any questions, I ask that the court approve the resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 85-19.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 85-19 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Commissioner.
Thank you.
County Engineer.
Resolution number 86-19. Resolution approving the 2018 Annual County Highway System Mileage Report.
Good morning, Commissioners.
You don't look like Cornell.
I can't pull that off.
No, you can't.
On behalf of Engineer Robertson, my name is Fritz Crozier, and with me today is
Carla Marable.
Commissioners. This first resolution approves the 2018 Annual County Highway Mileage System Report. Certification by the Board of County Commissioners of the mileage detailed in this report is required in order for the distribution of a portion of state motor vehicle license taxes to Franklin County.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 86-19.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 86-19 has been adopted.
I see we have a public hearing coming up. Antoine, can you please read the public hearing notice?
Public hearing, resolution regarding the final hearing for establishing, altering, and widening of Reynoldsburg New Albany Road at Clark State Road, Jefferson Township, Franklin County, Ohio.
Okay, so this opens the public hearing for this resolution. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak on this resolution? Okay, hearing none, I'm going to close the public hearing and have the clerk read the resolution.
Resolution number 87-19, final hearing for establishing, altering, and widening of Reynoldsburg New Albany Road at Clark State Road, Jefferson Township, Franklin County, Ohio.
Commissioners, this next resolution seeks approval of the right-of-way plans for the Reynoldsburg New Albany at Clark State Road Improvement Project. This project is located in the northeast portion of the county in Jefferson Township. Plat, survey, and description have been prepared and approved by the county engineer. Approval of these plans authorizes the county engineer to move forward with the acquisition process. Pending any questions, I'd ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 87-19.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 87-19 has been adopted.
We have yet another public hearing. Could you please read that into the record, Antoine?
Public hearing, resolution regarding the plan approval for the improvement of Norton Road at Johnson Road, Prairie Township, and Pleasant Township, Franklin County, Ohio.
All right. Anybody here to speak on behalf of this public hearing that is now open? Seeing no one, we close the public hearing. And Antoine, if you could read the resolution into the record, that would be wonderful.
Resolution number 88-19, plans approved for the improvement of Norton Road at Johnson Road, Prairie Township, and Pleasant Township, Franklin County, Ohio.
Commissioners, this next resolution authorizes plan approval for the improvement of Norton Road at Johnson Road. This project is located in southwestern Franklin County in Pleasant and Prairie Townships. It includes the construction of a single-lane modern roundabout, and construction is scheduled for summer of 2019. Pending any questions, I'd ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 88-19.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 88-19 has been adopted. Resolution number 89-19, establishing, altering, and widening of Crop Road drainage outlet, Pleasant Township, Franklin County, Ohio, declared necessary.
Commissioners, this resolution seeks to declare necessary the Crop Road Drainage Improvement Project. This project is located in Pleasant Township, and the project proposes to improve existing drainage in the area.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 90-19.
89.
89-19.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady? Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 89-19 has been adopted. Resolution number 90-19, resolution approving plans for improvements on State Route 161 and Cosgrave Road, the City of Dublin, Washington Township, Franklin County, and Union County, Ohio.
Commissioners, our final resolution seeks to approve the plans for the improvement of State Route 161 at Cosgrave Road. This is a City of Dublin project that will construct a modern roundabout at the intersection of State Route 161 and Cosgrave Road. Dublin has a portion of the improvement is in the unincorporated portion of the county. However, the City of Dublin has agreed to maintain the entire improvement.
Great.
There are no comments or questions. Move for passage of 90-19.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady? Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 90-19 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You.
The Sheriff's Office.
Resolution number 91-19, resolution authorizing a one-year agreement with Criterion Pictures USA, Inc. for the non-exclusive rights to provide viewing access of motion picture DVDs for inmates in the Franklin County Correctional Center in the amount of $2,850.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dave Masterson, Director of Administrative Services for Sheriff Baldwin. This resolution authorizes a one-year agreement with Criterion Pictures USA through January 14th, 2020. This agreement will provide viewing access of motion picture DVDs, as mentioned, for inmates in the Correction Center 2. It's a non-general fund payment through the commissary fund. Pending any questions, I ask approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 91-19.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 91-19 has been adopted. Resolution number 92-19, resolution authorizing a settlement with Keith Bales for a disputed vehicle damage claim due to an auto accident involving a Franklin County Sheriff's deputy in the amount of $500.
Commissioners, this resolution settles a vehicle damage claim from an accident on January 9th of this year. It's been recommended by the prosecutor and fleet management and offers to pay the $500 deductible of the to settle the claim. Any questions, I ask approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 92-19.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 92-19 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Office on Aging.
Go ahead and make the motion.
Director Missler.
I move to remove resolution number 77-19 from the table.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady? Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 77-19 is removed from the table. Resolution number 77-19, resolution authorizing a novation agreement with Gentle Hands Non-Medical Home Care Agency.
Good morning, Commissioners. Michelle Missler, the Director of the Franklin County Office on Aging. The Office on Aging presents this resolution authorizing a novation agreement with Tender Home Care Providers, LLC, as the organization has changed its name to Gentle Hands Non-Medical Home Care Agency. Pending any questions, we request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 77-19.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady? Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 77-19 has been adopted. Resolution number 93-19, resolution authorizing 5 grant agreements to provide small group transportation services for Franklin County senior options in the amount of $308,368.
The Office on Aging presents this resolution authorizing 5 grant agreements to small group transportation services. The Office on Aging annually awards these grant funds to nonprofit organizations in order to expand community services to the elderly population of Franklin County. Proposals being presented for approval via resolution today are from Blendon Township, Canal Winchester Human Services Corporation, City of Groveport, Clintonville Beechwold Community Resources Center, and St. Stephen's Community Services, Inc. and will provide small group transportation services for those aging in Franklin County. The provision of small group transportation enables older adults to live an active lifestyle while combating social isolation that can be challenging for individuals as they age in place. Small group transportation provides valuable social interaction with peers and opens a world outside the client's home. Pending any questions, we request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 93-19.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady, Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 93-19 has been adopted. Resolution number 94-19, resolution authorizing 4 grant agreements to provide volunteer services, for Franklin County Senior Options in the amount of $236,246.
The Office on Aging presents this resolution authorizing the 4 grant agreements to provide volunteer services. The Franklin County Office on Aging annually awards these grant funds to nonprofit organizations in order to supplement the great services provided by Senior Options program. These volunteer services enhance the quality of life by utilizing seniors or non-seniors as volunteers to help older adults in need. Proposals being presented for approval via resolution today are from Catholic Social Services, Central Ohio Area Agency on Aging, and Employment for Seniors, and will provide innovative volunteer services for those aging in Franklin County. In order to highlight the great work this funding affords, I would like to invite up Dr. Carol Ventresca, the Executive Director for Employment for Seniors, to share a few words.
Welcome, Carol. It's good to see you.
Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity to speak to you and to highlight what we do at Employment for Seniors. My first message is that if you ever have an employer who tells you that seniors cannot do technology, please send them to me. I'm giving you my presentation and 4 examples of our podcast program on a jump drive. So if I could.
Absolutely.
Just as I said, please send the employers to me and we can take care of them. Today I have 3 messages of good news for you from Employment for Seniors, which includes 3 part-time staff members and a team of 40 of the most wonderful volunteers that we have in Franklin County. My first message is to talk about an increase in client services. Last year, during 2018, we registered 500 new clients, 41% male, 59% female, 8% were over 75, 56% white, and 39% African American. We served 5,000 current clients, provided 4,300 job referrals, performed 180 resume reviews and practice interviewing, a majority of which are in our new resource office. We assisted 1,200 clients with job searching, held workshops in our new training room, conducted 30 workshops for other programs, began our successful podcast program, have our new computer lab with internet access for clients. We provided free professional photos for clients for their job search profiles online. And for the 4th year in a row, more than 225 clients reported they found employment. That means that we have an average of 1 person a day for every day that our office is open that we're able to go back to work. We were able to provide those new services because of leveraging our Senior Options funding for new office space. We also then increased our employer services. So we continually recruit new employers, and we added 118 to our already over 600 employers that work with us on a regular basis. We provided 800 job postings free of charge. We created a new event for employers we call the Featured Employer Hiring Event, and during 2018, 12 employers came to our office and interviewed 250 people. And we continue to expand our Career Expo so that it's a one-stop shop for job searching. Last year we had over 70 employers and agencies and 600 participants. So my third message is, yes, it's still critical. We still have need to help those mature job seekers who are looking for employment. The economy has grown, but older adults are being left out of the workforce. We did a recent client survey, and 50% of those respondents who said they had found employment, it took them 4 to 6 months to find employment, and another 20% said it took them 2 years to find employment as an older adult. And clients are also requesting much more one-on-one time with us to help them in their job search. What we're doing is leveraging our senior options funding to find new revenue streams. So we're looking at sponsorships. Our legacy program has had a great employer response, and we're also now partnering with Age Friendly Columbus and Franklin County on that event. Our 5K is in partnership with the City of Whitehall. Our successful Encore Career Podcast program is with Circle 270 Media, and the local recruiters are always supporting our job fair. So this year, we're going to continue to provide assistance to those having difficulty reentering the workforce. We're going to assist employers every day, not just the Senior Expo, but every day to help them in their hiring needs. And partner with Age Friendly. We're looking in our survey to discover what makes a great age-friendly employer. So thank you again for the opportunity to talk today.
Carol, if an employer or somebody seeking a job is looking to get in touch with you, how would
Yes.
they do that?
The easiest way is to call our office at 614-863-1219. Look for information on our services on our website at employseniors.org.
Wonderful.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you for all you're doing. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Carol. Pending any questions, we request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 94-19.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce, Commissioner O'Grady, Commissioner Brown.
Yes,
Resolution number 94-19 has been adopted.
Thank you all.
thank you. Economic Development and Planning.
Resolution number 95-19, resolution to adjust the boundaries of Norwich Township, thereby making them conform to the boundaries of the city of Hilliard, case number ANX-01-19.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jenny Snap, Assistant Director, Economic Development and Planning.
Morning.
This resolution is to consider a boundary change petition to adjust the boundary lines of Norwich Township to conform to the boundaries with the City of Hilliard. This petition was filed by the City of Hilliard pursuant to Ordinance Number 18-17 on November 23, 2018, authorizing the submission of a petition to the Board of County Commissioners requesting that the boundary lines of Norwich Township be changed to make them conform with the corporate limits of the City of Hilliard. The area to be adjusted includes a parcel of land annexed to the City of Hilliard from Washington Township and approved on May 10, 2005 by the Franklin County Board of Commissioners as an expedited Type 2 annexation known as ANX-EXP2-11-05. Property consists of 53.67 acres, more or less, that's located west of Cosgray Road and south of Hayden Run. Under the terms of the annexation agreement between Hilliard and Washington Township, which was entered into on December 14, 2018, the boundaries of the previously annexed site must conform to the territory annexed to the City of Hilliard from Washington Township that is transferred to Norwich Township. This petition has been filed in accordance with Section 503.07 of the Ohio Revised Code, and pending any questions, we request your approval.
Thank you for clarifying that
Welcome.
in the after briefing.
Sure, thank you.
If there are no further comments or questions, move for passage of 95-19.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady, Commissioner Brown.
Yes,
Resolution number 95-19 has been adopted.
Thank you.
thank you. Justice Policy and Programs.
Resolution number 96-19, resolution authorizing a non-general fund supplemental appropriation for the addition of 2 full-time positions to support justice policy and programs.
Good morning, Board of Commissioners and County Administration. Hope Foster with the Office of Justice Policy and Programs. The resolution before you today is for 2 FTEs that were written into 2 grants that were written by and awarded to us, our agency, in 2018. These 2 positions are fully grant funded and will be supported by the Medication Assisted Treatment, Prescription Drug, and Opiates Abuse Grant from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration and the Comprehensive Opioid Abuse Site-Based Program Grant from the Bureau of Justice Assistance. Both of these grants are through September of 2021. So when the grant ends, the positions go away as well. Pending any questions, I recommend approval for this request.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 96-19.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce, Commissioner O'Grady, Commissioner Brown.
Yes,
Resolution number 96-19 has been adopted.
thank you. Community partnerships.
Resolution number 97-19, resolution authorizing a one-year collaboration agreement with Franklin County Public Health to administer contracts for healthcare services for low-income, underinsured, and uninsured county residents.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dana McCrary, Community Partnerships. This resolution is authorizing a collaboration agreement with Franklin County Public Health, which would allow the Board of Commissioners to enter into contracts with community-based health organizations. This year, we will have contracts with the Cancer Support Community of Central Ohio Diabetes Association, the Charitable Pharmacy of Central Ohio, Heart of Ohio Family Health Center, Nationwide Children's Hospital, Physicians Care Connection, and Primary One Health. Pending any questions, I would respectfully request approval of this resolution.
Thank you, Dana. We do have a guest here to speak for this resolution, Rosemary Williams. And as you're coming up, I will just reiterate the rules. There's a maximum of 3 minutes. You know, speaking is a privilege here. We take that seriously. We like to get input. We appreciate your willingness to come forward. No bad language. You know.
3 minutes.
And we have a timekeeper.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Okay, I'm Rosemary Williams. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I support this resolution because I know that many people who are underinsured or uninsured are struggling to afford housing, and I'd like to share my daughter's story. Life seemed to be perfect. She was an OSU grad employed by Columbus City Schools, married with 2 kids, owned a house and a rental. She and her husband had jobs and life was good. Then a series of unfortunate events changed everything. The housing crisis hit them hard. They lost their rental, they lost their house, and in due time the marriage crumbled. My daughter found herself a single mom with 2 kids. The salary that seemed to work when there were 2 wage earners now fell woefully short of her needs. After paying payroll taxes and health insurance costs, her take-home pay was like $1,000 a month. She picked up a second job. She needed a place to live that was affordable, safe, and decent, and this was a challenge since realistically she could only afford to spend about $500 a month. Now I ask you, where can you find a safe, decent place for that amount? You can't. My daughter was lucky and the timing was fortunate. My husband and I inherited a house in the Northland area, and we were able to rent it to our daughter at a reduced rate. In effect, she was able to get a rent subsidy, albeit from her parents. I think about the thousands of other people who need rent help. What is to happen to them? Where do they go? Who helps them? And who is their advocate? Actually, nobody, but I can think of something. Increasing the conveyance fee could lead to millions of additional dollars per year to the Affordable Housing Trust Fund, and this would help thousands of families. As you're finishing that study that you're working on, we challenge you to be sure to increase the conveyance fee to the maximum of $2 that's allowed by the state law. Thank you.
Thank you for being here and speaking up. And we understand your concern. We do.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. And we need a motion.
If there are no further comments or questions, move for passage of 97-19.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce, Commissioner O'Grady, Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 97-19 has been adopted.
Thank you, Dana. Human Resources.
Resolution number 98-19, resolution authorizing a transfer of general fund appropriations for mandated background checks.
Good morning, Commissioners. Today, for your consideration, we are asking for $64,550 so that we can comply with the federal regulation that requires a new and different kind of background check for people that are using their federal databases. Pending questions, we request your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 98-19.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce, Commissioner O'Grady, Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 98-19 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Purchasing.
Resolution number 99-19, resolution approving purchases for various Franklin County agencies in the amount of $3,185,965.17.
Good morning, Commissioners. Chris Johnston, representing the Franklin County Purchasing Department. Resolution before you requests your approval of 165 purchase orders. For small and emerging business enterprises, there are 49 eligible purchase orders. 20 went to small and emerging business enterprises, which equals 41% of the eligible purchase order volume. Their purchase order dollar amount is just under $90,000, which is 18.5% of the eligible purchase order dollar value. Eligible purchase orders are those where small and emerging business enterprises are likely to participate. These purchase orders have been pre-certified as to the availability of funds by the county auditor, and pending any questions, I recommend their approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 99-19.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady, Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 99-19 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Chris. Board of Commissioners.
Resolution number 100-19, resolution authorizing a innovation agreement with GTY GovTech, Inc., doing business as Sherpa Government Solutions, LLC, for a budget preparation and analysis system.
Good morning, Commissioners. Zach Chileric with the Office of Management and Budget. In 2016, the county contracted with Sherpa Government Solutions for the acquisition of a new budget system. Last month, we were notified that their equity was being purchased by a new entity and that they would become a wholly owned subsidiary of GTY GovTech Incorporated. This will require a novation agreement to assign the contract responsibilities to the new entity at the same price, terms, and conditions as originally bid. Pending any questions, would ask your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 100-19.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady. Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 100-19 has been adopted. Resolution number 101-19, resolution appointing Dr. Rose Handon as a member of the Human Services Levy Review Committee.
Good morning, Commissioners. Chris Long, Deputy Administrator, would recommend approval of the appointment of Dr. Rose Handon to the Human Services Levy Review Committee.
If there are no comments or questions, move for passage of 101-19.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Resolution number 101-19 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Any journalizations?
There's one today, Commissioner, from the Office of Economic Development and Planning, case number ANX 02-19, an expedited Type 2 annexation petition was filed with the Franklin County Economic Development and Planning Department on February 4th, 2019. The petition is requesting to annex 2.889 acres from Jefferson Township to the city of Gahanna. The petition will be considered by the Board of Commissioners on March 12th, 2019. That is all, Commissioner.
Thank you. And with that, we are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.